Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is another hashtag OpshopCrafter haul where we show what we've found from the Opshop for our crafting. Now this is an open collaboration with me. Anyone can join in, doesn't matter how many collabs you're in, it doesn't matter when you post up. I appreciate the ladies who have joined in on this, and I love seeing what you get from the Opshops. So this is from hauls from Opshops, thrift shops, second-hand shops, online second-hand shops, anything second-hand. Plus, if you've got a real good bargain from something and it is new, put it up at the end anyway and let's see what you've got. It's always cool to see what people buy for their crafting. So first off, before we get into that, I want to give a shout out to my nephew and his family that are traveling around Australia. They're called the Bell family, and they're fairly new to YouTube, but they've got a really big Facebook following, and I'll have all their links below. Pop on if you love watching stuff from around Australia. Pop on and subscribe to their channel. Give them some love. They have been traveling Australia for the last 5 years with their kids, and they do some awesome stuff. They've got an awesome setup, and yeah, I'd love it if you could pop over and follow their channel. Even go over their Facebook page too and follow them there. They see some amazing things around Australia. Now we went 2019 and we only went for a year, and they've been going for 5 years, and oh gosh, it makes us want to get out there again, something chronic. So hi to the Bell family, and yeah, give them some love, guys. All right, let's get into what I have found. Now I found quite a few of these, where's my scissors, these wool threads this time. Now this haul isn't from just one shop. This is, I think we counted up, we've got about, in our vicinity around us, we've got about 15 or 18 op shops. So I don't do them all the time, obviously, but every now and then on the weekend or something, we might go out to an op shop. And so this haul and my other hauls, they're not just over one shop. They're probably over like 3 or 4 different outings, and then I just store them in a bag until I've got enough to do a video, and then I show you what I found. So look at all these awesome wool threads. These are beautiful. Now I'm going to have to go a little bit quicker because I've got a lot of them, but these are beautiful. I'll wind them into my wool thread box, and these were only cheap. I think I took the price off that bag, but I'm pretty sure these were only $3 each a bag. And some of them get quite pricey, you know, with the Appletons and all that sort of brand threads. I'm not sure what brand this is because it doesn't have any. But look, oh, look at the variegated ones. Aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, there's some really pretty ones in there. I got them, and there was another bag, and this one had Appleton in it too. So, you know, sometimes op shops don't sort of, either they still sell them cheap or they don't really know what they are. I don't know, because some are dear, some are cheap. Oh, you just, they're all over the shop. But look at all these. Yeah, these ones are Appleton. Made in London. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So, and there's a few tapestry threads in there. But look at all that. And then I found, just recently, I found some also at another shop. And I grabbed them because they were really pretty colours. They were 50 cents each. And I think that's pretty good for wool thread. The Appleton and the good brands. What's this brand? Peyton's Beehive tapestry wool. Yeah, that's a bit thicker than the others, but aren't they beautiful? I just thought the colours were gorgeous, so I was happy to pick them up for 50 cents each. So I'll wind all them onto my threads, and I think I'm pretty sure my wool box is almost full. Where is it? Yeah, gosh, this is my wool thread box. Look at it. I found all these gorgeous wool threads at the op shop. Aren't they beautiful? So I'll be able to wind all them in. I've got some space here, and I've got some space along there too that I haven't wound anything in. I've been keeping some of the old labels as well, so that will go cool in my thread box. There's a lot there, isn't there? Beautiful, beautiful lot of wools. Okay, my next thing was some a few different laces, not many. Oh, these bags, you can never get into these Opshop bags. They're terrible. Now this is a nice, really a champagne-y pink coloured lace, and it's really fine. Big wad of it there. So that's really pretty, that is. Now here's some more. Oh, this one's pretty. Some more vintage lace. Beautiful. It's about, I don't know, it'd be about a metre there. There was a black lace in this bag. And that one's really nice too. I'll set it over that and you can see it. It's one of those thicker laces, which are quite pretty. There was this piece of thread for 20 cents. Whoops. Oh, there goes the bag. And that was nice. That'll be nice on something. It's a really loopy silver trim. There was some really cool blue coloured trim in here. Look at this one, like a tassel-y trim. That one's really cool. Really pretty tassels on that. I enjoyed watching Kay's what was it? Her lace finds just lately, and she said, I think I'm a bit obsessed. Well, Kay, we're all obsessed. We're all obsessed. Okay, I got some of this trim, which was pretty cool. I think it's only had $1 on it. And it's plastic stuff, but it's really cool. I'll try and untangle. I can't untangle it just yet. Oh, I'll show you this bit. Aren't they cool? They're like little leaves and little pearl drops. Well, they could be feathers. They look like leaves to me. But I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, then there was this gorgeous, is it called a groupe? I don't think I'm saying that right, but it's that really thick lace. And it's just gorgeous. It's a nice dark green with these loops on it. And I think there's about 5 pieces there. And the lady charged me next to nothing for this. Yeah, there's 5 pieces there. Gorgeous. Alright, next up was a bag of this. I think it's called pearl thread. No, not pearl thread. I can't think of the name of it. It feels like it's thread, but it feels like they're beads, but they're not. Someone did tell me the name of it, and I can't think of it now. Anyway, I thought that was nice. I've got quite a few different colours of that now. So I've got a gold one now. And then I found this thread, and it was called the Flower Garden Snowdrop. And it's really different. It's on a sponge, which I've never seen before. But see, I'll show you. It's got little, it's quite a fine thread, but then it'll have every like 10 centimeters or whatever, it's got a little thicker little bunch of thread. Like, oh, it's hard to see. So you go along the thread, and then there's a little bunch up of it, another little bunch of it. See, it sort of bunches up, and it's quite pretty. It's really different. So I picked up that. I think the lady only had 20 cents on that one too. Alright, I picked up a few of these pearl threads. I'm not sure what size they are, but they're a finer one. Some nice colours. There was some unopened silk ribbon, which is just gorgeous. And they're all variegated. Variegated pink to orange, variegated yellow to gold, and this variegated teal to aqua turquoise colours. Beautiful, beautiful threads. I'll just put them over there. Ah, there was lots of little bits and pieces. This one is little Diamante buttons, and then just a mix of all sorts of little bits and pieces in that one. There was this for 20 cents. There was pop buttons on it and some needles. I thought, well, needles are always handy. Embroidery crewel needles, and they're both embroidery crewel needles. So that was pretty cool for 20 cents. It saves me buying them for $4 or $5. Now there was some fun fibre. There was two different sorts of goldy coloured fibres. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just gorgeous. Oops. And it's quite thick. It's not like the eyelash stuff. It's thicker than the eyelash stuff. The eyelash fibre. Quite thick. And then this one doesn't look like it's been used. It's a creams and gold, which is really pretty. So they were really pretty fibres, them. And there was another pretty fibre which I just couldn't resist. Was this one. This one had a whole ball and then a part ball, and it is so fun as well. It's like peacock colours. It's a bit hard to see on camera, and the camera doesn't do the colour justice either. It's all those greeny colours, and that's all sparkly as well. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful sparkly fibres. Right, I got a whole bag of these tiny little tassels, which would go so good on my flower power journal, at which I'm trying to get going. Oh gosh, I've had a journal block. So, but we've been spending a lot of time with the boys lately. We had them on Friday, which is a Thursday, which is a normal sort of look after day. You know, they come around here and we give them dinner and play with them and then take them home. And then Mummy says, "Oh, can you have the boys on Saturday?" And so we took them again on Saturday and took them to the park with their bikes and scooters and balls and and the dog and Asher, he's leading Pickle, and there was this big, because we've had quite a bit of rain down here, there's this big mud puddle, like grassy thing, and Asher's leading Pickle around it, and we said, "Be careful not to get your new shoes through the mud." Next minute, Pickle drags him straight through it. But he held on to Pickle, he didn't let go, and I think he had fun. But that was so fun, and so we had dinner together and then took him back around, and Mummy said, "Oh, we had a nice break." So it was really good to spend time with them. Alright, keep going. I found some beads. Look at all these. They're all on like a hank sort of thing. Gorgeous beads. They look like they're only very small, but maybe a 2 millimeter. That might be close to a 1 millimeter. But aren't they gorgeous? That one doesn't do, camera doesn't do that justice either. This one's a variegated blue with the sheen on it. It's gorgeous. So they were gorgeous, gorgeous. Lots of beads. There was this thread. Now there was 6 in this pack. I've already given 2 away. I've got 1 in your bag, Nat, and I gave 1 to Sonia. And but this stuff is really nice. It's really flat. I like finding this stuff. It's really flat, sort of ribbon thread, and it's perfect for junk journaling. It's perfect for bookmarks on tags. You could even sew your journal with this, I reckon, because it cinches right down to next to nothing, and it's just really pretty. So I'll pack in some of that for you, Nat. I've still got your bag of goodies here, and I keep saying to Dave, I've got to send that, Dave, I've got to send it. So they were really cool. All right. Now, there was a necklace which I thought was pretty fun. This one here. Now, look at all the beads you get on that. Now, if you're looking for beads and you're in the Opshop, have a look at the necklace section, because you can often get some really different ones that you can't get anywhere else. And, you know, that can quickly fill your bead tray up. So, I'll give this a cut and let's take some beads off it. Now look at all the great beads. Awesome. So watch out for stuff like that. Alright, I found this drawstring bag and someone had done ribbon embroidery on it. Isn't that beautiful? It's even lined. It's a beautiful, like, orangey red, dusty sort of red colour with a green sheen on it. It's just really pretty. Really pretty. So there was that bag. You hop over there. There was more of these pressed flowers. Now, I think these were from the same shop I got the other ones from. And these ones look like they're... Oh, these are gorgeous. Tiny little blue flowers. And blue and white. So I'll put them back in another bag. And there was, I didn't get any books this time, but a few paper bits and pieces. There was this whole pack of just journal, like coloured journal card things. Aren't these good? Awesome for junk journaling. They're just coloured on the back and got a lighter side on the front. So I thought, wow, nice. So they will be great to put in a journal. I got a pack of premium photo paper. This is a glossy one. Now, the op shops are sometimes full of this sort of stuff, because when you buy a printer, or you might buy, I don't know, something to do with that, like from Officeworks or other places like that, and they'll often come with free packs like this, and people just don't even open them, so they all go to the op shop. Now, what you can do with this is get your alcohol inks and play on it, because alcohol loves these shiny papers. So if you see these at the op shop, pick them up. Okay, my next find were these red form duplicate ruled book pages. And these are awesome. They're just all full of lined pages with numbers on them, reference numbers. Awesome for a junk journal. They had 2 there, so I thought, yep, they come home with me. Just awesome. So I'm always on the look for paper that's ruled or not ruled, but just different sorts of paper that you can put in your junk journaling. Awesome find that. Alright, I got some fabric. this one was pretty. It was just big flowers. And there's there'd be at least a metre there, I reckon. It's just all these big flowers all over it, just different colours. So that was very pretty fabric. There was a whole thing of just plains, and they were all these light colours. Aren't they gorgeous? The teal and the lilac, light yellow, pink, a darker yellow, this is a purple, and this beautiful green and blue. So weren't they pretty? Absolutely pretty. So there was those fabrics. Then my last lot of things are doilies. I got quite a few doilies, and most of these were only 50 cents. So if you haven't already seen, I've just put up 2 more doily sets in my Etsy store. The links will be down below for my Etsy store. They are cheap as chips, guys. I've scanned them, and all as you have to do is print them out and use them in your junk journaling or however you want to. Here is, oh hang on, that's a lot that I've just printed out. That one's not on Etsy yet, but these ones are. And they're just gorgeous. There's a whole pack of all sorts of doilies in here. So if you love doilies but you can't find them in the op shops, hop onto my Etsy. I've got lots of different packs of doilies up there. You can print them out and use them in your junk journaling. Heaps of them. Look at the little bird on that one. It's gorgeous. So I put up that one. That was set 9. And I also put up this one. Now, if I can't fit a doily on the printer, if it's too big, what I do is I make sets called part doilies. And I'll just put them randomly on the printer, the scanner, and scan them like this, and then you can then use them as a page in a junk journal. And this is how I've used them before. Like that one's been printed out like that, but I'll find the edge and I'll cut the edge to make it look pretty like that. You can just fold them in half like this. Those where's the others that I did? Oh, there's more under there that I've done. But look, this one is set 2 of part doilies. And there's all sorts of part doilies in there that are just gorgeous. Like I said, they're too big to scan as one doily that just will fit on the A4 paper. But then you can fold them in half like this. This is what I do with them. And I cut that so it's got a really pretty edge, and then you can put them in your junk journal as a page. Okay, so that's what I do with these. I just cut along there. These ones here, I might, if I cut along here, I might sew along there on the sewing machine as well, just to give it more interest. So that was part doilies 2, and this one here was doilies set 9. So I've just finished printing out doilies set 10, so watch out for that one in my Etsy store too. I'll put that up soon. And yeah, I had to get more ink for my printer, and this is why I haven't, you know, put up any lately. Alright, so I'll get on with the real doilies. Isn't that gorgeous? This one is gorgeous too, and it's got some beautiful little aged marks on it. Look how fine the stitching is. Absolutely beautiful. And then there was these ones, like these are at all different places. The little pears. These sandwich ones. I think my favourites are these long sandwich ones, because when you print them out, you can make cute little books for your junk journaling out of them. Cute little books. This one's a gorgeous one. It's really starchy as well. So I'll scan them and they'll be in. Oh, if that was 9, I've got quite a few sets coming up, so you won't see these ones online for a while probably, but I will get them up. Aren't they gorgeous? Right, there was a few more under here. There was one with just a nice little red flower, and This one here. This one's a little bit worn, but hey, I still like scanning them because that's how they are. You know, they've been well loved by somebody and well used. This one's gorgeous. Rose cross stitch. And this one's pretty. I haven't seen anything like this before. It goes this way. Cactuses, top of the morn. Isn't it cute? I've got a few but different ones that have the teapot on and say good morning or whatever. And I think back in the day they would have put these on a tray and brought your breakfast in on it or whatever. But I love the cactuses on this one. Then there was this placemat one with just a little basket on one end like that. There was a gorgeous big table runner with all this style lace. This has got a name as well and I can't remember it. I'm not a real good person on naming all this, but this is just beautiful and it's really light and it's nice and long. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So there was that one, and these ones were 50 cents. 50 cents, my goodness. And then there was this table runner as well, which I'm going to pull apart. It's got gorgeous, gorgeous lace on it that will be easy to take off and use. Absolutely beautiful lace on it. So that's a nice big long table runner, that one. Now here's a couple of things that aren't from the Opshop, but I thought they were pretty cool and I'd show you them. Now I went to, I was looking for birthday stuff for my daughter because I made her some peanut butter cupcakes and stuff. So I went to, we've got a shop here called I Love This Shop, and it's a discount cheap shop type thing. And I found this in the party section. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a gold mesh and it's just beautiful. So it was a roll of it. I'm not sure how much is on the roll, but it's just absolutely beautiful. So I found that one and this gold one. Oops, hang on. Things are falling. Found this gold one. And I was looking at the gold one and I pulled it this way. And I went, ooh. And I pulled it that way. And it made the gold wrinkle. Like that's flat, but it made it all wrinkle up, which was quite pretty as well. So I reckon you could, you know, when you're doing those collages and mixed media type things, this would look awesome on it. Absolutely beautiful. And this one's a really pretty yellowy gold. There was different colours. There was all sorts of different colours. But I thought I'd just get the gold look, and it's silver on this side. So if you wanted a silver look, beautiful, isn't it? So I picked up those two rolls because I thought that would be really pretty in different projects. Then I was in Aldi, and they, you know, what Aldi's like, to sell all sorts of things. And I found these. These are two, they came in a pack of two. I think they were only $3.95, but they're two hot plates. So if you're, and I think they're perfect for a craft area for when you go, oh, I've just got to iron that really quickly. See, I've got a mat under here that is a, you can't see it, but I have got a big wool mat underneath this mat here, and sometimes it's too big, and I seen these and I thought, oh, perfect, because I can just grab that off my shelf and put a doily on it or whatever, iron it, or if I only have to iron just a little bit and then put the iron up. Yeah, they're hot pads and they're all wool. So there was two in that just recently in the kitchen stuff at Aldi. So I thought perfect for a craft table. So the trouble with Aldi is, but they sell out and you never see them again. But so I can't tell you that they're there now. But I'm just showing you what I picked up. All right, I hope you enjoyed looking at these things today and it's inspired you. And Thank you to the ladies who've joined in. I love doing this sort of stuff. And like I said, I don't go out every day. I don't, it's only every now and then I store up what I've got so it's big enough to do a video. So I've got probably about 3 or 4 videos stored up that are sitting there on YouTube with a date ready to just go up. So if you hear me talk about things and it's been way later, you know why. But yeah. So, and I don't pay a lot for these things. I'm a bit like that. I don't pay too much for anything. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at that, guys, and I will see you real soon for a new video. Enjoy your weekend and take care. Bye.